Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm talking to you about my protective style. So during the hot summer months, my natural hair is not really taking too well to the heat. It's very dry, it's very the humidity is causing my hair to just frizz up. So the only style that I've been going to are buns and high puffs lately, and I want more versatility during the summer months, but so I decided to get a protective style. I wanted box braids, but because my hair is so thin at the edges, I knew that would not be a good fit for me. So I decided to make a wig. Yes, this is a wig. This pops off every single night, okay? Yes, it does. It's like a bra. You know, as soon as I walk through the door, it's just like whoop whoop. So yes, this is a wig, and it is not sold in, nor do I have any clips. It is pretty good. So this hair that I am using for this, is Limelight extensions and iHeartHairCrush. So the reason I have two different ones is because I had hair left over from last year that I only used one time, so it made no sense for me to just go buy new hair just to have it. So I bought Limelight, one bundle of 20-inch Limelight extensions in the back, and then I bought a Limelight Closure. So yes, no hair is left out. This is all weave. And then in the middle, it is iHeartHairCrush, which is from a year ago. So I will be doing a review on iHeartHairCrush because I've been wearing them for over 3 years now. So yes, so there's a 20-inch in the back, and there is this is Limelight. There's a 20-inch Limelight in the back, and then, like I said, a closure up here and two bundles of iHeartHairCrush. So 3 bundles and a closure were used for this. I did cut a lot off because it was a little too full, so we had to cut it. Yes. So I made this wig using a dome cap. This dome cap is it's called Span Dome Style Wig Cap. I got this from my local beauty supply, and it was $5.99, and it works really well. At first when I started, which was very slow of me, when I first started, I used this mannequin. Now if you see that this mannequin is very narrow, my head is way bigger than this. But then a friend saw me using it, and then when I was at her house, she was like, girl, that mannequin is way too small. So she gave me this one, which is way fuller. The head is round, so if you look at these two, if you compare them, it's definitely a big difference, and I need the big difference, trust me. So I used this mannequin. I did not measure it to my head. I just stuck the cap on the mannequin, put pins in it, and stretched it as much as I could, and it did fit. I have my hair braided. I have my hair I have it parted down the middle, braided down, parted down the middle, and I have braids going this way, and they all connect, and I have no lumps or anything. It's a pretty flat foundation. And so I used a curved needle, but it just took me about 5 or 6 hours to make, only because I stopped in between. I wasn't in a hurry. With my kid, we left, I came back, and I went to sleep. And so yes, it took me about 5 to 6 hours to make, which was not long to me. And I made a wig before, but last time I glued it, I hot glue gunned it, but I just wanted a more permanent solution, so I did sew the wig onto the cap, and it was hard at first, but the more I got into that rhythm, it was like, okay girl, you got this, you know. Yeah, so I did it really well. I'm actually shocked, like when I flipped the wig over and I'm looking, you know, making sure I didn't sew through the elastic band. Like I'm proud of myself, you know. I'm tooting my own horn. I did a beautiful job, and I would so make another one. But so it's so convenient and it's easy. When I walk through the door, I just flip this sucker off. It's like heaven. Like, as hot as it is, you know, as much as I want a wig on, it's extremely hot in my house, and like I don't want to walk around with 3 bundles of hair in my head. So I definitely take this off every single night. And as far as curling, this hair, both iHeartHairCrush and Limelight hair hold the best curl ever. Okay, I flexi righted my hair 2 days ago, and this is the curl from it. Like, no lie, it's really good. I used 4 flexi rods on each side. I used 4 on each side and then 1 in the back for the back piece, and this is the result. And no heat has to, you don't have to damage your hair. No heat has to be applied to it every single day. And it's so, you guys, I love hair, but like leaving out hair is so damaging. But to be out here, y'all thinking this is my scalp, I'm like, yes, this is not mine, honey. But I love it. So if you want to see the closure, is pretty cool. Yes, the closure is pretty cool. It blends really well with the scalp. I did take the time out to bleach the knots because it was a little too dark for my skin tone, and the black part, the knots were just showing, and it just looked really fake. So I did take the time out to bleach the knots. I used a 20 volume developer, and that was it. I did not color it or anything. But the problem was, that was my first time doing it, so the knots really turned like an orangey color, so I had to tone it. So I actually took some of my grandma's shimmering shampoo, and it worked just as well as anything else. It tinted the closure, and it toned it down, the reddish tone to the blonde kinda. It toned it down at the root. So you guys do not have to go out and just buy all these products. The purple shimmering shampoo did wonderful. It did just what I needed it to do. So that's how I did that. And then as far as plucking, to make your hair look natural, I overplucked. So I had to repart my hair. So over here was the original part, but when you're just so excited and you think you know what you're doing, then you overpluck. So as you can see, I overplucked the crap out of this hair, and I had to move my part. I had to shift the wig over, so it looks so noticeable there. So I just flipped the wig over, and I didn't pluck anymore. I just got some concealer and just laid it down there, and just that's why you see this one piece doing this, because there's no hair there. But it's okay, I made it. So any mistakes that were made is just fine for me, because I still love this wig. So yeah, that's that. This was super easy. My hair, it does shed. Now when I bought this hair, the Limelight hair, it had no shedding. But because I've cut it and I've done this to it, I sewed through the weave, and it's my hair. I think now it's shedding, but it wasn't shedding me before. But even with that, it's not shedding a lot. Like, yeah, it's pretty cool. So it's not really shedding. So yeah, that was super easy. If you guys want, it was super easy to make. I watched a ton of YouTube videos, and then I went for it, and I don't regret it. From now on, you probably will never see me in another sew-in. You'll always see me in a wig. Like, my sew-in days are over. My sitting in the shops from 6 to, I went to a shop one time from 6 p.m. and did not leave till 1 a.m. in the morning. Those days for me are over. Salons are over. I will from now on wear my natural hair or pop on this wig. So if any of you are interested in me making you a wig, please don't hesitate to email me at naturallynikki@gmail.com. I definitely will start making them. It came out really well. If you flip the wig inside out, it really looks good. It's very neat. It's straight across. It's definitely secure. I did a lot of double knots, and I did the flip over method, so I did not cut any of my wefts. Only the wefts that are, I did cut them, the ones that are in the front, because I didn't want it to be bulky in the front. So just here. But no, I did not cut any wefts in the back. Even from my old hair, those wefts weren't cut, so I continue to not cut them. So again, if you are interested, don't hesitate to email me. And thank you guys for watching. See you later. Bye.